Oh, my absolute favorite thing in the world. And this video is for you. If you feel like you are struggling to eat healthy or struggling to eat in a way that supports your goals, I'm gonna share with you my top tips that have allowed me to eat in a way that I love, but still reach my goals, noticing a big slim down and getting all the results from my workout routine, and still enjoying my absolute favorite thing in the world, which is this Craft Cafe cinnamon bun. My son already had half of it and it's just sitting here gnawing at me. These tips are really easy to implement and very, very helpful. So I want to share them with you today. Tip number one, if there are things that you can't control yourself around, do not bring them into the house unless you're prepared to eat them. For example, these cinnamon buns, okay? I love them. This half a cinnamon bun has been sitting here for hours and it's been on my mind because it's one of my favorite things to eat in the world. For that reason, I limit myself to about 2 a month. I know when I bring it into the house, I'm gonna have it, so I would not go have this around in my home multiple times a week, even though my son loves them, my husband loves them. They could eat them more than me, but not me. So first thing is decide, okay, I love cookies. How many times a week do I think it's reasonable to have cookies? I think I'm gonna have cookies twice a week. And then you stick to that and the cookies go out of the house. Honestly, I know it's kind of wasteful and bad, but I have bought in some gluten-free Oreos, taken one row of those cookies out and thrown the other ones away, or asked a neighbor if they wanted them, just because whatever's in the house, you're gonna eat, so protect that. Number two is having a plan for when those kind of sweet cravings hit. And if you're like me, you probably want something sweet every day. I know I really do. So you might as well choose something sweet that is actually good for you. For me, that is Amino H2O. Amino H2O is a branched chain amino acid that you mix with water. Don't mind my dustpan here. You mix Amino H2O with water, and not only does it provide you with an electrolyte matrix, which hydrates you and also helps with crushing those hunger cravings, it also gives your body what it needs to recover post-workout. And the good news is today, with your purchase of Amino H2O, you are gonna get a full and complete Yoga Burn program of your choice. Even if you just buy one of our bottles, it's at an all-time low price, and you also get a full and complete Yoga Burn program of your choice. This tastes absolutely incredible. Yeah, this is the tropical mango flavor. We also have wild watermelon, 0 calories, 0 carbs, gluten-free, all the delicious flavor that you want, and helping us to support lean muscle. And the more muscle you have on your body, the more calories you can eat without gaining weight. That is the real key. I think a lot of us are like, oh, muscle weighs more than fat, blah, blah. Whatever, I don't really care what I weigh. What I care about is how much food can I eat without gaining weight? How much food can I eat while maintaining my curves, my shape, my muscle, all of the things that are gonna help me age well, feel strong and healthy, be able to be a blossoming grandma someday, running around with my grandkids. Like, that's the ultimate end goal dream. Still rocking my bathing suit on the beach with my child, with my hypothetical grandkids. That's what's important to me. And if that's important to you too, then branched chain amino acids could be the perfect thing to add into your routine. And right now is the perfect time too. So I have this every time that I work out, which right now is 4 to 5 times a week. And I notice that I don't get near as sore after. I recover so much more quickly. I have more energy during my workouts. I don't feel like I'm pushing through, like slugging it. Even during fasted workouts, which I have been doing some of those. And I also notice that I'm just drinking more water because I drink a big full one of these with Amino H2O. I'm getting in more water, and it just kind of perpetuates this cycle where I'm naturally drinking more water, which is great for weight loss and detoxification too. So comment freebie or tap the link around this video to grab yours today. That was tip number 2, is having a great amino acid supplement like this as part of your arsenal. Tip number 3 has to do with having a plan for when and what you're gonna eat. So a lot of days, you know, my husband will kind of spur it on me like, hey, let's go out for dinner like he did today. So we're gonna go out for dinner. But what I do is plan my days as best I can for how many times I'm gonna eat. So I know I'm obviously gonna have dinner, I'm gonna have lunch, I'm gonna have breakfast. Now, if I want to space it out properly, I make sure that rather than eating at like 6 a.m. and then not having anything until noon, and then I'm starving and ravenous and I end up eating all the, you know, treats in the house or chips or fast foods, I space it out 3 to 4 hours. So today I have been incorporating on the mornings I don't work out, which is only 2 or 3 mornings a week. I fast up until around 10 or 11, and then I'm eating at 11, then I'm eating at 2, then I'm eating at 5:30. I kind of space it out every 3 to 4 hours. If you're somebody who does a lot of snacking, it's a really good idea to have a start time and an end time to your day, and that limits the nighttime snacking. So I do my best not to eat after 7:30 p.m. And I usually, on workout days, I'll eat around 7:30, 8 o'clock. On non-workout days, I eat around 10, 11 o'clock. So kind of structure out your day. Make sure that you're having complete meals that have proteins, carbs, and fats in there to actually keep you full. Because I think for most of us, those really strong urges and cravings and hunger things happen when we're not fueling ourselves with enough calories. We're exercising way too hard. If you all of a sudden take up CrossFit or spin classes or marathon running, you're gonna notice your appetite increase, so you wanna have a healthy plan for that. I personally prefer low impact movement like we do here at Yoga Burn that gives me a feminine, strong shape that I love, but doesn't spike my hunger so much that I'm like ravenously hungry and raiding the pantry after my workouts, because it's the easiest thing in the world to eat a ton of calories. It really is. It's like, I always relate it to spending money. Like, maybe that's just because I'm a spender, but I mean, how easy is it to spend money, and how hard is it to make it, right? It's just like weight loss. It's so easy to eat a ton of calories, and it's so hard to burn a lot of calories. So the best thing you can do is be aware of what you're consuming throughout the day. Have a plan for when those sweet treats, have a plan for how many times you're going to have whatever sweet treat you like, how many times a day you're gonna eat, and get a little bit more structure. And this is coming from the queen of freedom and no structure, but I'm telling you, it makes a big difference with your food. It also allows you to meal plan a little bit and be like, okay, so I know I'm gonna have breakfast at 10. I'm gonna be having an omelet with spinach. I'm gonna have a piece of bread. Oh my gosh, I have to show you this bread that I'm so madly in love with. I have a funny piece of hair here. It's called Unbun, and it's gluten-free. It's only good if you can tolerate dairy. Here it is, okay? Listen to these macros. You're not gonna believe it. So 2 slices of this bread that tastes like regular gluten-free bread. I'm not gonna say it tastes like sourdough or something luxurious, because it doesn't, but I'm gluten-free, so I don't notice a huge difference. For 2 slices, you get 20 grams of fiber, okay? That is a ton of fiber, and most of us are low in fiber. When I eat this, it keeps me so full from all the fiber. 22 grams of protein in bread. This is unreal, and only 3 grams of fat. I mean, that's the most incredible bread that I've ever personally found. Unbun, it's called. We get it at Whole Foods here. And oh my gosh, I'm completely obsessed with it. If I have a piece, so my favorite breakfast right now is a piece or 2 of those unbun, depending if I worked out rather, pardon me. Then I have one of these chicken or turkey sausages that I pre-cook, so I can just warm it up in the morning, throw it in the pan or throw it in the air fryer and warm it up. And then a lot of times I'll have some eggs. I really love these heritage eggs. Look how beautiful. They're so pretty. So I'll have like one piece with a little bit of avocado, a fried egg and egg white on top, the turkey sausage, and then the other piece of toast, because you guys know I'm a big toast person. I'll have like peanut butter with some banana, hemp seeds, cinnamon on top, and that breakfast keeps me full for a solid 4 hours. So finding good meals like that that are balanced, that are gonna help you stay full for a long time is really key to preventing those hunger cravings. So I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you take advantage of that free complete workout routine that I want to give you with your purchase of Amino H2O. It's the ultimate dream team, 15-minute, no equipment home workouts, and Amino H2O has helped well over 1 million women get into amazing shape from home, be able to say, I love my body, and not just that, feel good, like feel truly good in their body. We're not getting injured. We're not getting all those aches and pains and soreness and stiffness that can come from more vigorous, intense styles of exercise. So I'm inviting you to spend the next 3 or 4 months with me, and I think you'll look and feel totally different after that. So thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Big hugs, lots of love. Bye-bye.